Oh my god, this cough. Shit, I've either got a cold or I'm getting the corona. Which, either way, I'm just saying that out loud is making me a bit scared. Anyway, so Nintendo fans, need to calm down a bit. I don't know why I have that picture of Friend. I think I did a vlog about something and I didn't use it. I guess I'll keep that there. Why not? Friends, woo! Yeah, Nintendo fans, like, you gotta chill out. I keep seeing so many tweets. Twitter's weird now because it keeps bringing up tweets from people I don't even follow, like, all the time. I keep seeing a tweet from someone like the Lonely Goomba every day, and I'm like, I don't even follow this guy. It doesn't even say no one likes his stuff who I follow. So I'm just like, and someone else like Metroid, so it keeps showing up all these people. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Have I got some filter on which only shows like certain tweet? I don't know. Really weird. I'm a boomer, man. I'm a full-on boomer when it comes to Twitter, I suppose. But I just think, yeah, Nintendo fans need to goddamn chill. Nintendo, like, oh, we got, you know, here's a Nintendo Direct, which, by the way, only has a few indie games and it's going to be like 10 minutes long. And then everyone's like, oh my god, Nintendo Direct, they're going to have Metroid and this and this. Like, fucking hell. No, they're not. They've just said they're not going to do it. Then obviously, when they don't show it, oh, this is so shit, I'm not saying anything. I don't understand what it is. Because the PlayStation did the exact same thing recently, their state of play. They said there's no Super PS5 announcements really, just some games that have been existed and a few PSVR games. Was anyone freaking out over that? I mean, no. Even when I watched it, I was like, okay, well, it's just games I know I'm going to get, like Crash and stuff, and it's nice just to see a few more games. But with Nintendo Direct, what is it with Nintendo fans? You know, here's the Nintendo Direct. You know, it states there's gonna be, you know, just a few little games, maybe one announcement, just chill. You know, it's nothing big. It's not like a proper Nintendo, it's a mini. And literally, I see these tweets from big Twitter people as well saying, oh my god, it's happening, Metroid, I want this, I want this, I want that, I want this. I mean, Jesus, it's like spoiled kids. I mean, I know I'm old now, I'm 29, I'm getting on a bit, but I mean, shit, even when I was younger, I wouldn't have been like that. Why is everyone so entitled? Like, fucking hell. If Nintendo don't want to put anything out, then they won't put anything out. If they want to put something out, they will. So they're going to port Pikmin. And, you know, you can't blame Nintendo for wanting to port all these games. The Wii U flopped. No one bought the fucking Wii U. So why would they not want to port these games to the Switch? Because they're great games. You know, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is amazing. Pikmin 3 is amazing. Super Mario Wii U, like the side-scroll one, it's not amazing, but I did like it. I think there's a couple that they did, a couple more they did as well. You know, they've also got an amazing library anyway. You can go back and play, I've been playing Zelda recently. I mean, you know, Zelda, Mario. I was looking through my library the other day and I was like, wow, the Switch actually has so many good games. Not to mention, you can just go on the eShop and play loads of random indie games. I mean, the sales there. Fuck, there's loads of games. And they treat indie games almost just like any other game, which is awesome. Because it doesn't really, it's just no difference, I suppose, in how they look at it. I don't know. Look, I'll be honest, Nintendo have not released a lot this year. They've got Animal Crossing, Paper Mario, and that's it, right? I think it's not a lot. And all the other stuff that's like FFCC remaster, that's on PS4, iPhone, whatever as well. But you know, why is everyone freaking out? I mean, look at the PS4. What have they released exclusive this year? Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us Part 2. Is that it? Like, I can't think of any more exclusives that they did this year. Big ones, AAA ones anyway. Am I missing something? Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, that's a big one. But that's gonna come out anyway on Xbox and stuff. That's not even a fucking that's not a full-on exclusive anyway. Excuse me. Xbox. What have Xbox released? Honestly, what have Xbox released this year? Exclusive. I actually can't think. So Nintendo's already like on par with PS4. Really? Animal Crossing and Paper Mario, they're two brand new IPs. I mean, they're not lagging that far behind. I know the PlayStation had a big event like, we got this game coming out November, blah, blah, blah. But Nintendo kind of do things differently anyway. You know, they're like, oh, hey, here's a game that we're going to release in like literally a month from now. Like Mario Kart 8, I remember just being like, oh, here it is. And it came out. They're odd when it comes to their marketing. It's like they don't like to hype things up super much unless it's like a huge IP like Zelda or Animal Crossing. Then again, Mario Kart, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just an absolute loser. But, I don't know. Just calm down. At the end of the day, it's a video game console. Like, it's just video games. There's other video games you can play. And you know what? If they're not releasing anything, and, you know, you're that starved for Nintendo games, go back and play lots of other shit. buy an old GameCube. Go play Paper Mario 2. That's amazing. You know, buy all these old games if you want. Go on fucking Steam and play something. There's so many different games you can play. I mean, why are you getting mad about a Direct? Or I just don't really get why. I mean, I get it. Like, you know, you can be disappointed. You can be like, oh, that sucks. But when they literally say in a statement, there's nothing here, basically saying there's nothing to be disappointed about because there's nothing here. And even then they had some reveal for some Shin something game, I don't know what it's called, but, you know, I'm sure a lot of people are excited for that. For example, that Xbox thing they showed recently, like PSO came on, the new PSO 2. I was like, whoa, I'm gonna get that. I was really excited. All the chat's like, you know, sleeping or whatever. It's like, fuck you. The world doesn't revolve around you. Like, they have to show all these different games and stuff, different tastes, and it's kind of the same with, you know, Nintendo. They've got loads of, like, indie games and that, and great stuff as well. There's some really good shit on the Switch. I don't know why everyone's... but yeah, that's just my point. Everyone needs to just pipe down a bit. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a Nintendo console. Like, you know, they're making a new Metroid. They've already said that. They're making new Breath of the Wild. They've already said that. I mean, this also leads me, this is my last point I'll make before I finish this video. Thing is, you can be so hyped for a game, right? You're like, oh my god, I can't wait to want it. And this is something I've realized as I'm getting older. You know, you get so hyped for a game. I remember Kingdom Hearts 3. I was like, oh my god, it's finally happening. Whoa, 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 whoa. Play it, beat it in 3 days, and it's like, oh yeah, it was alright. I beat it and whatever. And just you forget about it. It's kind of like, I don't know. I prefer it when I'm not super hyped for a game anymore, and I just play it and I'm like, oh, that was fucking amazing. You know, Ghost of Tsushima, I'm not hyped for at all, but it looks kind of cool. I'm probably gonna pick it up soon when I get time and play it again. I mean, Breath of the Wild, like, it's weird because I was super excited for that, you know, but I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna, like, you know, come in my goddamn pants over it. And obviously it came out and I got it on the Switch when the Switch came out at launch. I was like, oh yeah, I want to play it, I'm excited. But I wasn't like, I can't wait, oh my god, my nipples kind of thing. I was like, oh yeah, I want to play it, it looks great. Comes out, cool, let's sit down, give it a go, sweet, love it, great. You know, it's one of my favorite games of all time, which I'm going to do a vlog about in the future, but I think people need to stop getting so hype about everything as well. It just ruins stuff. You know, even Smash Bros. People, when it comes to Smash Bros, man, everyone needs to chill on that. Because, I mean, look at that game, Ultimate. They got so many characters in it. Just because your character isn't even in it, you know. Oh, so, like Min or whatever her name is. I don't really like her personally, playstyle. I'm glad she's in the game, though, yes. Any new character I will welcome into goddamn Smash. Byleth, I was like, oh, Fire Emblem again. But again, still a new character. Like, we're still getting extra content. Like, you know, he could have turned around Sakurai and gone, you know what, fuck you all. I don't want to release anymore. I'm working myself to death. Why am I putting more characters in? Because everyone's going to complain anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. Everyone's so entitled now. I don't understand. Like, you either like play it or don't, and just stop having a go at companies when they don't want to show off, you know, a million IPs at once. Game development is so hard. I made one game so far. I've got a lot going on right now, like 4 or 5 games going on. And it's so difficult. And I'm making crappy little indie games that like no one's gonna play, right? And even that is like soul-crushingly hard. It is the hardest thing ever. So you can't expect, you know, oh, you want to have Metroid, Zelda, Mario, new Yoshi game, like all in 1 year, man. Not to mention coronavirus. The coronavirus has screwed everything up, so... Fuck, that's probably what's messing up the most. Nintendo actually take care of their employees and, like, you know, let people chill. So they're not gonna crunch them at home. They're probably like, you know what, you know, is this corona thing's mentally dangerous and straining on people? Chill out. So, stop being, you know what, I don't even care if it's gonna trigger people. Stop being entitled little brats. Simple as that. Let me know what you think down below, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll come back at you soon with some more spicy topics, I suppose. See you next time.